I'm George. I'm here today to give you some tips on fielding, a really important discipline that can make or break a game. Fielding is really important for a number of reasons. One, you don't get as many opportunities, so to be able to take the catch or create that run out can be a real game breaker in terms of winning or losing a game. It's the one thing that everyone does as a team. There's 11 guys out there, and your energy and the way you can put pressure on a side can have a big influence on the outcome.
Oh, well, it was on its way to the boundary.
Fielding has a number of different disciplines. There's obviously the close in catching in the slips, and you've got to work on your reactions and being in really balanced, good positions, the movement in the covers and square leg, and then there's the outfielders as well who have to be able to move, take great catches, get to the ball quickly and have a strong arm to get the ball into the keeper as quick as they can.
That's a nick again, he's out!
Oh, that's brilliant! When that one is hit crisply. Oh, that is brilliant fielding.
Wherever you are in the field, it doesn't matter which position, the key is to be ready when the batsman's about to hit the ball. So that means being nice and low, nice and balanced with your weight evenly distributed between your feet, on the balls of your toes, ready to go in either direction, leap up, stay low, whichever the case may be.
Oh, bang! Great bit of fielding too.
Well, that is belted by Marsh.
It's not a bad ball, this.
When you're collecting the ball in the outfield, you've normally got a little bit more time. So it's important to obviously make sure that you gather the ball cleanly, and then you've got a little bit more time to take a step, get yourself into a really strong position. If the outfield's nice and hard, you might be able to do a bounce throw. Otherwise, you want to be throwing nice and flat to the keeper over the top and following through to where your throw is going to go.
Can Maxwell get there? Yes!
Wherever you are in the field, the key to fielding the ball and throwing it are to stay nice and low, nice and balanced. When you've got the ball in your hand, you want to line your feet up to where you're going to throw and line your front elbow up to the target as well. And then the throwing itself should be nice and fluent and all in one. Clear motion. When you're fielding square of the wicket at square leg or point, you quite often only have one stump to aim at. But they're the key positions, and that's where the best fielders often field.
Oh, really got to go. He has his out.
The same principles apply. You've got to get the ball in your hand, you've got to get balanced, and though there's only one stump, you've got to aim at that bottom stump and follow through after you throw.
Yep. Oh, he sends him back. He's out!
The principles of fielding the ball on the run are much the same. You've got to watch the ball really hard, make sure you get it into your hands cleanly, and then you've got to get balanced as quick as you can. Get your feet set, line up the target, and then follow through once you've thrown.
This time, out! This time, right when Australia needs it.
Backing up and creating energy in the field are really important. One, it allows your teammates to be able to have a shot at the stumps and trying to run batsmen out. It also puts them under pressure, so batsmen may be a little bit tentative to take runs in the future. And by backing up, it means that you're moving, you're in the game, and you're more likely to get your hands on the ball. And that's one of the keys to fielding. You've got to want the ball to come to you.
One, work big show. That's Maxwell! Yes, Maxwell!
Another one!
Run-outs are a crucial way to put pressure on the other team, and it's a great way to lift your team. There's no better feeling to picking up the ball, throwing down the stumps, and knowing that you've snuck a wicket against the opposition, you've lifted your whole team, and you've put them under a lot of pressure. It quite often makes or breaks a game. The key to run-outs are making sure you get the ball in the hand. You can't make a run-out until you've got the ball cleanly in your hand. They're nice and balanced, so you can line the stumps up with your eyes, aiming at the bottom of middle stump or whichever stump you're aiming at, and then throwing them down. Yes. There are a few really basic tips for fielding and throwing down the stumps. Good luck with all your practice, and I hope you get lots of run-outs.